Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren Brownell, and I am the Director of Marketing and Communications here at the College of Education at Texas Tech University. We are starting something that we're calling Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. And each Wednesday, we're going to come to you, our teacher candidates that are fixing to start school and start on this journey for the first time. We just wanted to share some of our thoughts, ideas with you, and we're going to have the chance to meet a lot of different people, and we will be sending these out to you every Wednesday from now to the time that you start classes in July. We are excited to be here and excited to have you here with us, and we want you to enjoy this journey and know that there's a lot of support out here for you, and we don't want you to feel alone. There has never been a better time to be going into the teaching profession. If there was ever a time where teachers were really appreciated the way that they should be, that time is now. And I'm excited for each of you that you're entering the profession at such an exciting time when great educators are so needed. I am very fortunate to have been working with a team here for years. We've been together, and we have worked with hundreds, if not thousands, of teacher candidates, and we have watched them become phenomenal educators, and we look forward to doing the exact same thing with each and every one of you. So first, today, I would like to introduce, this is our team of recruiters and advisors. Most of you have interacted with them in your area of the state, but we thought to kick off this new adventure, we would get some words of wisdom this Wednesday from our recruitment advisor professionals. And we are going to start with Anna Hatton, who does recruiting for us here locally in Lubbock. And she also works with our Tech Teach Across Texas students in the West Texas area. So Anna, what are your words of wisdom that you would like to share with us on our first Wednesday?
Oh man. Well, first of all, hello everybody. Again, just to reiterate what Lauren said, we're very proud of you. We're very excited of how far you've come, and July is going to come so quick. So as far as my point of wisdom goes, I always stress with my students to stay organized and work ahead. You're going to find yourself completely consumed by this program for a year. And the best way to manage stress and the best way to stay on top of your assignments is to stay organized. So use your planner, color code your classes and assignments. Make sure you're working with your site coordinator to maybe target some critical dates for 240 tutoring and things like that. But if you're thinking ahead and you're working ahead, you'll notice that the day-to-day goes by easier. So please just stay organized. Can't stress it enough. But again, you're in really good hands. You're going to have an amazing support system. We're here for you. Your site coordinators are there, as well as your cohort. So just keep chugging along and you'll do great. Thanks.
Anna, thank you for those words of wisdom. Those are words I should live by. Next on our Words of Wisdom Wednesday, I would like to introduce Michelle Hicks, who is our recruiter advisor. Gosh, everywhere it seems, San Antonio and the Hill Country is Michelle's primary area. And what are your words of wisdom today, Michelle?
Well, hello students. I miss seeing y'all so much. Social distancing is very difficult for some of us extroverts. So I can't wait till the day that I can see you again and give you a hug and cheer you on in person. But until then, the words of wisdom that I'm going to share today are about time management. I've seen students tackle this program in very different ways. And the key to success is going to be managing your time so it works for you, so that you have time for your family, so you have time for your homework, so you have time for you. It's very difficult to make every moment count, and you really have to, along with Anna's suggestions, is be organized so that you can budget your time and make sure you have time to sleep and take care of you. Many of my students are doing this with children, with families, and it makes it very challenging to maintain those personal relationships, and you've got to make time for it. So your organizational skills will help you with your time management skills. So we kind of segued into each other. I've heard students say they stay up late at night doing homework, whereas I talk to the next one who says, oh, I'm in bed every night at 10 o'clock. So I know it can be done, but those are the students that really, really know how to structure their time and work effectively so they're not spinning their tires and bouncing off of things. And so now, as you're finishing your coursework, is the time to be working on some of those skills that we're sharing with you today. And this distance learning is a really good practice since so much of our coursework is online. So, you know, we say this, and a lot of students wait until they start with us and then try to get these skills in place. Now is the time to be practicing these skills. So work on your time management, dedicate time to 240 tutoring, set it up like a class and be there, and you know, your homework, things like that. And if you start those things now, it'll be so much easier when you get to us. And as Anna said, as Lauren said, we are so proud of you, and to be in this program is very much a position of honor. It is a challenging program, and you've already proven yourself. So our job is to be here and help you succeed.
Those were awesome words of wisdom.
Sending you back to Lauren now.
Those are awesome words of wisdom. I think during this time, and we're all dealing with it, and time management is so critical. It's like you think you're at home, or you think you're doing online coursework, for example, and you think that there's going to be plenty of time to get things done. I'm having to learn to work harder than ever at making sure that I have an endpoint to my day, so that I can have time with my family. And that is critical. You need to make time to fill your tank back up, because you are going to be working hard, and it's going to be so worth it. But you do have to take time to and make time and manage time and not let it get away from you. Our next words of wisdom are going to come from the lovely Yvonne Kahn, who is the recruiter and advisor for our Houston area students, as well as for those in Austin, my hometown. So take it away.
Oops.
Oh, Yvonne, you're muted. She said some really great stuff there, I assure you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Special heartwarming thank you to every single one of you for course, regardless of the challenges that we've had to endure these past couple months. Your perseverance, your positive attitude, hard work, and determination will continue guiding you through this new journey that you're almost about to begin in July. As you open the door to your new journey, climb into the driver's seat of your life, and as you're driving, take the time to smell the flowers and enjoy the ride, because before you know it, you will be walking the stage on graduation day. Please focus only on the positive aspects of your journey, because it will truly be a bumpy ride. But when you break to get off, you will realize that all those long hours, sleepless nights, and hard work was worth the ride of your life. Continue to nurture the collaborative community that you guys have created and done a wonderful job with the other teacher candidates, and learn to lean on each other for the sake of sanity and endurance. They are your best allies, along with your psych coordinator and myself. Please remember that you can reach out to me at any time if you have any questions or concerns. I'm truly a phone call away. As I said before, I will be with you through this journey, through thick and thin. Even if you don't see me, I'm always behind the scenes looking out for you. I'm your greatest cheerleader, and I'm so proud of every single one of you for making it to this point. So get in your cars and start your engines. I believe in you all. Guns up.
Yay, what a nice analogy. I'm gonna go get in my car, take a ride. Thank you, Yvonne, for those words of wisdom. That is a really nice analogy. And it's a great journey that you're all embarking on. Absolutely. And we're so proud of you. And we are all behind the scenes always. I think that was one of the most important points that Yvonne made. Again, the faces that you see here, we've been looking for you and working to find you and paving the way for you to come and join us and be a part of this program. And we will continue to be behind you all the way as you continue this journey. And when the day comes that you do come and walk across the stage, we will all be there cheering you on. Last but certainly not least, I would like to introduce you to Zainab Munoz, who is our recruiter advisor extraordinaire in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And Zainab and I think, have been together on this journey the longest. Zainab and I have been tackling this adventure for, gosh, 6 or 7 years together. So we've seen a lot, and we know that y'all are going to be one of the best group of incoming teacher candidates we've ever had. So let me introduce to you Zainab Munoz.
Hi everyone, good afternoon or good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. We are really excited to have you be a part of our Tech Teach Across Texas family in all of our 30 school districts across the state of Texas. Whether you're here in the DFW or in Lubbock or in any one of our awesome sites all across the state, we want to welcome you, we want to encourage you, we want you to know that just like you've heard from all of my colleagues, we are all here to support you. We're rooting for you, we're cheering for you, and we really wait for that excitement of graduation day when we get to see you looking like $1 million with your hair, your makeup, your outfits for graduation, and all that pride. The biggest part, the most exciting piece of that moment is getting to see your smile of accomplishment, knowing that you are now a certified teacher, and in crossing that stage, you're gonna have not just your diploma and your teacher certification, but you are gonna have a job announced of where you're gonna be teaching and how you're gonna be impacting our future. We've heard lots of great messages of support and encouragement here. I just want to round it all up by reminding you to care for yourself and for one another. Self-care is one of the most important lessons that I have learned in my life. As a teacher, as an educator, as a servant of other people, we want to keep going and giving all that we can and maximizing our efforts. But the bottom line is, the more love you pour into yourself, the more love you can pour into others. So make sure you take time for yoga, for meditation, breathe, drink lots of water, eat healthy, sleep. As Ms. Hicks mentioned, that's so, so, so important. You can't run on fumes. You can't drive your car on fumes. You definitely need that rest. So please take care of yourself and do something that makes you happy every day. Just by smiling, you're already telling your brain that you're happy, and that changes the chemicals and the reactions of how you interact, how you communicate, and how you genuinely feel about your day and about yourself. You are a creator of your destiny, of your opportunity. You're not a victim of any situation. The world is all here waiting for you. It's one big playground, and you can make anything you want happen. That's the Tech Teach way. That's the intensity of what we do, and that's exactly what you signed up for. But we are so excited to support you across your journey and make it a magical opportunity for you. We look forward to seeing you create your magic. Good luck, guys. Guns up.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I am certainly inspired. Again, I am so fortunate to work with this team every day. And as we look for fantastic teacher candidates across the state, we are excited to have you with us as we begin to share more words of wisdom. I think this was a great kickoff, and I thank all of my colleagues and team members here. And thank you for joining us for this first Words of Wisdom Wednesday. As we move forward, you're going to hear from students that are already involved in the program, mentor teachers that are out there in the classrooms waiting to work hand in hand with you. We're going to have lots of advice, guidance, FAQs. We're going to answer financial aid questions. We're going to try and cover anything that you could possibly want to know between now and, again, the time that your incredible journey begins in July. Everybody tells me to tell y'all to study for your 240 thing. Study, study, study. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for more Words of Wisdom.